What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Aftersound here, bringing you Splinterlands content daily. We also stream over on Twitch at This Is Aftersound, so come by and say hello. All right, guys, so I got a couple things that I wanted to chat about in this video. Now, I have dusted off one of my alt accounts that's just been sitting in the corner for a long time, and I wanted to play in bronze again for a couple reasons. One, I wanted to rent out some legendary summoners. You can see here, I had some fun with Jotun and Llama, but the second part was that I wanted to see what the experience in bronze was like, because I do feel like I am way too disconnected at this point in time since I've been playing in gold since really the launch of Chaos Legion. I'm sorry, I've been playing in silver since the launch of Chaos Legion, and then I moved up to gold shortly after that. But I think it's important, at least for someone like myself who, you know, with the channel, there's a lot of new players that come to the game, and I want to be cognizant of that. I thought it would be good for me to do a little research, see what the experience in bronze was like. And I got to tell you, it sucks. It is so bad. Mainly, I want you to take a look at this. It's like bot after bot after bot. And I know you guys have been saying this to me left and right. And it's one thing to hear it. It's another thing to just experience it nonstop. So, you know, like I said, it was a slog when I first came in, because I was like, should I delegate some cards from my other account? You know, some higher level cards. Again, still within bronze, right? But just like getting level 2 summoners, level 2 or 3 commons, things like that. But it just became, you know, I don't even know what to say about it in terms of it's just a terrible experience. So I understand the frustration on another level, because I knew that the bot issue was obviously something people were complaining about before, but now I've actually experienced it and it sucks. So what is the goal, or what should be the goal for people to get into in terms of like having a better experience? I really think silver is where it's at. And I know we've talked about silver already, but I wanted to crunch some numbers here in the video so you could see just how attainable I think silver will be. Now, we are in April already, and we were told that modern format should be done by the end of April. I'm not holding my breath just in case there's any delays. Again, nothing against the team. I know that they're working hard and trying to get this out as quickly as possible, but I wouldn't be surprised if we had a little bit more delays. Here's the thing, though. I'm hoping that we can get out in April. If not, it really should be shortly after April, because I know that this is like the highest priority for them right now. So that being said, I really want to focus on where modern format would be from a collection power standpoint if you wanted to get into silver. So here is what I'm planning to do, or at least I'm thinking about for my alt account, so that I can get into silver and just get out of this slog in bronze. Now, silver, when modern format comes out, if they go with what Matt had said, which is going to be half of the collection power that we currently have, that means it's going to be 7,500 collection power, 7,500. Now, cards are cheap right now, especially the rewards cards. And I wanted to share this with you so you can see here that as it currently stands, there are a ton of rewards cards. And I know you're going to need summoners in order to play leveled up rewards cards. So that will be another investment in and of itself. But right now you can get collection power for like 240, 250 CP per dollar, which comes out to about an investment of $30, 30 US dollars for the for the required collection power to get into silver. Now, silver 3, I should say. Now, again, if you're going to be buying summoners, that's going to cost you a little bit more, so you're probably going to have to spend a little bit more. But where I wanted to go back and look at was the legendary summoners and just summoners in general that are going for super cheap right now. So one of the reasons that I wanted to have fun was because the legendary summoners from Untamed, for example, are going for like pennies a day. And they're a lot of fun to play with. Granted, you don't make much in bronze, you don't make much in silver either, but if the goal is to be acquiring these cards, earning DEC, leveling up, then hopefully, you know, or even just having fun, I don't mind having a little fun for like 4 cents a day, right? And I get it, people are coming from all different parts of the world, but 4 cents a day, or even if you just want to play with Kitty's going for like 1.1 pennies per day. You could probably even go with someone like Most Nightshade, who's one of my favorite summoners and is going for under a penny a day. But let's actually take a closer look now at the Chaos Legion summoners, which are not legendary, but If you wanted to get level 3, for example, here you can see, not counting the Quixotivis, who is a legendary summoner. I was really just focused on these guys. But if you want to get Tarsa, Thaddeus, Kelia, Obsidian, and General Sloan at level 3, which is the mana cap, or sorry, not mana cap, but the level summoner cap for silver. I'm sorry, it's not the level of summoner cap. That's actually level 4. Level 3 would technically be silver eligible though. So you can get them for a penny, maybe a penny and a half for some of them. So to me, it's very attainable. You don't have to get all of them. And what you can do is take your, because a lot of people come to me and just like, I have X amount of dollars. How should I spend it? Well, make sure you buy enough power to get out of bronze. And then if you can buy summoners and level them up, good for you. If you can't, buy the cards and rent the summoners for now. And as you go along, take your earnings and reinvest those back into summoners and start getting those leveled up. And you don't need to go for all of them at once, right? Like you could probably go with, I don't know, 2, maybe 3. And all of a sudden you're spending a couple of pennies per day on your summoners, and you spent your $30 to get your required collection power across the rewards cards. And then you're kind of good to go. And I know people look at that and they say, well, you're spending $10 on the summoner spellbook. You're spending $30 on cards, and you're going to be spending a daily, even if it is a couple of pennies, you're going to be spending that for summoners. Well, here's the harsh truth. Once the new rewards come in, you'd only make money if you're playing with cards that you own. The starter deck, right, which is one of those things where I totally understand where the team's coming from, and I can't believe they didn't implement it sooner. It's like the starter deck with ghost cards is infinitely scalable. It's like super inflationary because anybody can make accounts and earn. And what they did by taking away Bronze 3 rewards in October of last year was smart. But this next step is what they should be doing. And actually, if you do that, then you could probably put earnings back into Bronze 1, because now there's just a general power requirement in order to earn. So this to me is the step that probably should have been taken a lot sooner. And so what that means is that if you want to be earning in this game, you have to own assets, or you have to be renting them. So at the end of the day, you are going to have to put a little bit in, or you're going to have to rent your way to the top. I think, looking at this again with a $30 investment, assuming you have a spellbook already, a $30 investment into buying the cards that you need for the minimum amount in order to get the power to get you into silver and start earning hopefully better rewards will be worth it in the long run. And this is kind of where we're at this point in time with this game, with play to earn in general, and with crypto broadly, right? Like, it's a weird time. Coins aren't really pumping. It doesn't feel like a bull market. There's a lot of uncertainty. And if we stay here, or if we go bear, it's only going to be the people that are playing because they love the game. So my thoughts and my advice, and again, I know that everybody's coming from a different place, but my advice is, if this is a game you think you can see yourself playing, then put the investment in so that you enjoy the experience. And you're not just playing and earning garbage. You're not just playing against bots and bronze. And hopefully you'll have a better experience. Now, once I get myself into silver and figure out how I'm going to do that, maybe I'll do a follow-up video here. But that is something that I would like to hear from you guys. If you are playing in silver right now, what's the bot situation like in silver? I'm actually curious to hear it. But again, I will try to experience it for myself so that I can give a little bit more. I can give more of an authentic take, right, rather than just hearing from other people. I kept hearing about bronze, but experiencing it was a completely different thing. And as you can see here, it's just bot after bot after bot. So people probably think I'm a bot too, because now I'm After Sound too, but I don't have like 500 accounts or 978 accounts like this HD person. So, all right, that's all I have in this video for you guys. Just wanted to share my thoughts on this and how I think it would be beneficial, and I think it's imperative if you want to enjoy the game to try and get out of bronze as quickly as possible, and hopefully for a price that is not too difficult to attain. All right, guys, have an amazing rest of your day. I will catch you all in the next video, and I will see you around the game. Take care.